So I'm just going to do a portion of this Norwegian cod. This is about a 140 to 160 gram piece. So lovely piece of that. And that's what I'm going to be cooking with later. For the gremolata, first of all I'm going to finely chop a shallot. It doesn't have to be overly perfect, but as fine as possible. Next up I've got the anchovies. Next up is some garlic, and again just roughly chopping to the same sort of size. Next up is some fresh parsley, good handful of this. Just give it a really nice chop. So we're also going to add some lemon juice and lemon zest, some black pepper and some salt. In with some olive oil. There we have it. Very simple parsley and anchovy sauce, which will be going with a Norwegian cod. A little bit of oil in our pan, skin side down of our cod, place it down, give it a little move around, let it settle, and then season the flesh. I'm just going to let that slowly simmer away. Our asparagus and Tenderstem broccoli, highly salted boiling water for approximately 90 seconds. The asparagus and Tenderstem is now blanched. These are going to go straight into my griddle pan. And we're going to char grill them off now. Going to get a little bit of colour on there. A little bit more oil. So just checking the cod is now colouring up nicely. Look at that, lovely. So we've cooked it 1/3 on the skin. Just going to flip it over, cook it a little bit more. So I'm going to take the cod out now, and we're going to put it in the oven for approximately 4 or 5 minutes, just until it's just tender. It'll still be translucent in the centre. So it's a nice bit of colour on these now. They've got a nice bit of flavour from the roasting, the grilling, the pan. Onto the plate we're putting our Tenderstem and asparagus. So the cod is going to be sitting on top of our Tenderstem and asparagus, just resting there. And then we're just going to drape a little bit of this anchovy and parsley, shallot and garlic sauce, and then our asparagus, and then finishing with our radishes. So we're just going to finish the dish now with a couple of wild garlic flowers, because they're in season, in abundance, and I'm just going to put a dribble more oil just over the top. Norwegian cod, pan fried with griddled asparagus and Tenderstem broccoli, and we have a sauce of parsley, anchovy and garlic.